Imagine if you could meet another version of yourself, living in a reality entirely different from yours. Could this be possible in a parallel dimension? Welcome to the enigmatic world of parallel dimensions and time travel. These concepts have been the backbone of many a science fiction tale, captivating our imagination with the prospect of alternate realities and journeys through time. So what are parallel dimensions? In essence, they are hypothetical planes of existence running parallel to our own. Think of them as separate realities, each with its own set of physical laws and histories, existing side by side with our own. Some theories even suggest an infinite number of these dimensions, each one slightly different from the last. Time travel, on the other hand, is the concept of movement between different points in time in a manner analogous to moving between different points in space. The idea of hopping into a machine, pressing a button, and emerging in a different era has been a staple of popular culture for decades, from H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to Back to the Future. These concepts might sound like they're straight out of a sci-fi novel, but they're not entirely the stuff of fiction. Many respected scientists and theorists have explored the possibility of their existence. Quantum physics, string theory, and the multiverse concept are just a few scientific avenues being explored to potentially prove their reality. The allure of parallel dimensions and time travel lies not just in their potential to stretch our imaginations, but in their capacity to push the boundaries of our understanding about the universe and our place within it. They pose fascinating questions about the nature of reality, our perception of time, and the very essence of existence. This exploration is not only for the scientifically inclined. It's a journey that invites us all to question, to wonder, and to dream. So buckle up, open your minds, and prepare to venture into the unknown. With these fascinating concepts in mind, let's delve deeper into the world of parallel dimensions and time travel. What if we live not just in one universe, but in an infinite number of them? This question sparks the intriguing concept of parallel dimensions. It's a theory that challenges our understanding of reality and opens up an endless world of possibilities. Let's break it down in simple terms. Imagine you're at a crossroads, deciding whether to turn left or right. According to the parallel dimensions theory, both outcomes occur simultaneously, but in separate universes. You turn left in this universe, while another version of you turns right in a parallel universe. This idea suggests that every decision we make, every move we take, potentially births a new universe. Mind-boggling, isn't it? The concept of parallel dimensions is not just a sci-fi trope, but a legitimate scientific theory, one that quantum physicists have wrestled with for decades. It's known as the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, postulating that all possible outcomes of quantum events are realized in some world or dimension. This idea challenges our understanding of reality in a fundamental way. It suggests that we're not just inhabitants of one universe, but an infinite number of them, each differing based on the choices we've made. It's like an endless tree branching out into countless realities, each leaf representing a different version of our world. So if we think of our reality as a book, parallel dimensions would be like an endless library of books, each with a different story, a different version of events. In one book, you might be a renowned scientist. In another, you could be an accomplished musician. The possibilities are as infinite as the universes themselves. This concept of parallel dimensions, while daunting, is incredibly exciting. It opens up a world of infinite possibilities, a multiverse of endless adventures and stories. But it also raises a compelling question. If we exist in multiple dimensions, how does time operate across them? Parallel dimensions open up a world of possibilities, but how does time travel fit in this picture? Let's explore this in our next segment. Have you ever wished to travel back in time to change something, or to the future to see what lies ahead? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? The concept of time travel has been a staple of science fiction, capturing our collective imaginations for generations. Yet it's far more than just a fanciful idea. To delve into time travel, we first need to understand that time, as we experience it, is not a fixed entity. This is where Einstein's theory of relativity comes into play. According to this groundbreaking theory, time and space are interwoven into a single continuum known as space-time. And like a fabric, space-time can be bent and manipulated under the right conditions. This is where the concept of time dilation comes in. For instance, time slows down the closer one gets to a black hole due to the intense gravitational pull. So how does this relate to time travel? Well, if we can bend time, we can theoretically create shortcuts or loops, much like folding a piece of paper to bring 2 points closer together. This is where we introduce the concept of wormholes. In theory, wormholes are tunnels in space-time, created by bending it so drastically that a shortcut through time and space is formed. Imagine being able to step into a wormhole and emerge somewhere else in the universe, or perhaps at a different time altogether. It's an enticing proposition, and while we've yet to discover or create a stable wormhole, the mathematics of relativity allow for their existence. However, it's important to note that this is all purely theoretical at this stage. We still have a long way to go before we can even think about packing our bags for a time-traveling adventure. The manipulation of time might sound like a far-fetched dream, but in the realm of theoretical physics, it's a subject of serious discussion. Perhaps one day the concept of leaping through time will leap from the pages of science fiction into reality. Could traveling to a parallel dimension also mean traveling through time? It's a tantalizing question, isn't it? As we delve deeper into the perplexing realms of parallel dimensions and time travel, we find these two concepts potentially intertwined in ways we're only beginning to comprehend. Imagine this. Each parallel universe could be like a different page in the book of time. By stepping into another dimension, we could be stepping into a different moment in time. Perhaps a moment from our past or a glimpse into an unimaginable future. But, of course, this is where things start to get a bit tricky. If you've ever grappled with the concept of time travel, you're probably familiar with the idea of paradoxes. The classic example is the grandfather paradox. If you travel back in time and prevent your grandparents from meeting, you would never have been born, and thus could not have traveled back in time in the first place. Now apply this to the concept of parallel dimensions. If each parallel universe represents a different point in time, then by altering events in one dimension, could we inadvertently change the course of events in our own? Could we create a new timeline, diverging from the one we know? This is where the intersection of parallel dimensions and time travel becomes a fascinating, albeit mind-boggling field of study. It's a theoretical playground where physicists and philosophers alike can ponder the mysteries of our universe and beyond. But as we navigate these complex ideas, we must anchor ourselves to the reality that these are, at present, just theories. They are intriguing, they are thought-provoking, but they are yet to be proven. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of our universe, who knows what discoveries await us? As we explore these possibilities, we must remember that these are theories yet to be proven. Just the thought of parallel dimensions and time travel is enough to send our minds spinning. Let's take a brief journey back through the concepts we've traversed today. We've delved into the realm of parallel dimensions. The idea that there are countless other universes existing simultaneously with our own, each with its unique set of physical laws. We've explored the tantalizing notion of time travel, the ability to leap forwards or backwards through the fabric of time itself. We've also grappled with the intersection of these two mind-boggling concepts. How might time travel function in a multiverse where the laws of physics vary from one universe to another? Could we potentially visit alternative versions of our own history, or even glimpse into a future that's yet to unfold in our own universe? These questions are more than just the stuff of science fiction. They're the focus of ongoing research by some of the world's most brilliant scientific minds. Researchers are developing and testing theories, running complex simulations, and making groundbreaking discoveries that inch us closer to understanding these profound mysteries. Should these theories prove true, the implications are staggering. We could potentially gain the ability to explore other universes, experiencing realities beyond our wildest dreams. We might even unlock the secret to traveling through time, gaining unprecedented insights into our past and future. The potential for scientific, philosophical, and even spiritual growth is immense. But for now, these remain theories, tantalizing possibilities that hover just beyond our grasp. Perhaps one day we'll have the technology and understanding to fully explore the mysteries of parallel dimensions and time travel. As we continue to explore the mysteries of our universe, who knows what fascinating discoveries lie ahead? Until then, we can only wonder and dream about the infinite possibilities. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and add a like.